Hello everybody, how is it going? So, it's Kinemon time. We opened the God Hand, Okiku Yamato, and we're going second. What more could we ask for? Yeah, just seeing these two cards and going second, playing this leader, just feels so unfair sometimes. I feel like, I don't know, this has to be like the strongest early game of like any deck, right? Like, I almost refuse to believe that there is a stronger early game than turn 1 Okiku, and then turn 2 Yamato, swing at whatever you rested, and then leader clear something else. Like, it's super strong. You know, you develop an engine, basically, a quote-unquote engine, like, more of an interruption with Okiku, and then you establish a 6k body with the Yamato, and also enable your Okiku to clear a body. Like, come on. So good. So good. Also, just having, you know, vanilla 6k on board after, you know, Yamato is established is also super strong and turns on your Toki. So you get access to your little blockers early as well. But he plays a ton of searchers and continues playing a ton of searchers. Grabs a Fire Fist. Could get a bit scary for me, but he pistols my Yamato. Swings 5 at my Okiku. I will defend the Okiku. We're probably just going to play another one this turn, because Okiku good. We'll put a Dawn on Okiku. Sadly, we don't have a way to rest one of his characters right now to like not swing into his life, because he still has a very big hand with playing 4 searchers or 5 searchers, whatever he played. But we'll play down the Okiku, and then the killer probably, or we play neither and we keep Dawn up for the Punk Gibson. I don't dislike that either. Could help us clear a lot of his board. But we get Otama, and then we're gonna get Fire Fisted. Man, I love Fire Fist. It's so cool. I'm so happy it's not ace locked. Moving on. He plays another searcher. Very cool. Very cool. Grabs a Flamenco. I don't think I've ever seen that card. I think it like boosts something. I don't know. Yeah, give up to, I think, one of your little characters plus an amount. I didn't get a chance to read it, really. But, because we're Kinemon, having our board cleared like that isn't the absolute worst, because we do have the Odin. And Odin is a very good card. It'll float into an Okiku if he has another Otama pistol, so at least we aren't going super minus on that. He goes Dawn on leader. He'll probably beat me up with everybody he has. Oh, okay, never mind. It minuses 2 to a character. So it's kind of like a mini Brook. The 4-cost Brook. We will probably defend one of our lives. After that, I'm just assuming he has a pistol, and he does. We'll at least get the Okiku. And then we're just going to have to deal with the rest of these swings. Don't have Dawn up for the Punk Gibson, which, I mean, unfortunate. What are you going to do? Swing 6, we'll 2k out. Puts 2 Dawn on Nami, swings 5. We're going to have to take, yeah, one of these hits. Goes 6, we'll use the 2k. And now we're kind of just preying on a decent top deck. Find another Punk Gibson. Well, it'll help us survive a couple turns, I guess. At least one more. We'll go 1 Dawn Okiku, swing at the Makino, tap the Otama. Probably not going to clear the Otama, it's just going to be there. Go 1 Dawn on leader, 2 Dawn on leader. It doesn't super matter, we're just swinging at a little character. If he wants to drop 3 cards to defend it, I mean, I guess, sure, pop off. We'll play the killer and pass. We're not going to give him a Dawn because we don't have 3 characters, no reason to. And the Punk Gibson should keep us alive. Plays a Newgate and another searcher. This is like the craziest Zoro hand I think I've ever seen. It's just all searchers. Had what, 2 jet pistols and a Fire Fist. It's kind of crazy. But we rip an Odin off the top. That's kind of exactly what we needed, because he is pretty low on cards now, so we can literally probably just cheese game randomly with the Odin. But we'll swing 6 at the Nami and tap the Izo, and we'll just clear the Izo. And then we'll just play the Odin. And I should have given that Dawn the killer, I can't tell you exactly why I didn't. I'm scaring him. I have a Paradise. Oh yeah, it's because he has Newgate on the field. That's why I didn't give it a Dawn. Honestly, it didn't super matter though, so doesn't really change much. He's still gonna pop it with a Newgate, swing 13 at me. I will take that 13k hit. Play down a Rush Luffy. Maybe gives him one Dawn. That's swing 8. It's a little bit weird, but I'll let the Okiku go. It's fine. And he'll swing 7 at my life. I'll take again, just because I know next turn I'll be able to have the Punk Gibson up. And we just need to pretty much clear the Luffy. We could like try to go for the Newgate, but it's probably just not worth it. We're probably just like... We're definitely playing Law, and we're definitely leaving 2 up for Punk Gibson. So, I think how it's going to end up working is that I need the 3 Dawn to restand my Odin. Especially now when he defends his Luffy, so I'm going to have to swing twice with it. And we do clear the Luffy. We can't really play the Bonnie if we want to keep Punk Gibson up. I definitely thought about playing her, but I'm going to swing 5 at life because it will give us the opportunity to go for game next turn if we manage to survive this turn. So that's kind of the plan. We're just going to play Law, no effect, and we're going to pass it back. We have a good amount of counter in hand, so we're probably just going to have to end up blocking the Newgate hit and then comboing out of something else. The Law will keep him honest unless he just has a Gordon, like an absolute champ. I feel like the Gordon would have been like the icing on the cake for me this game, because I was already like he actually played all 12 of his searchers or something crazy like that. But it's okay. That goes 1 Dawn on lead, 2 Dawn on Ezo, attacks for 5. We'll counter for 1. Obviously we can't be greedy with our Law. Goes 4 Dawn on Otama. Attacks me for 5. So we're pretty much guaranteed alive now, because we'll just block the Newgate hit, and we have Punk Gibson plus one of our counters to get out of this hit. Definitely would have been nice if I could have kept the Law, because it probably would have absolutely secured game, but I just can't. Just don't have enough counter. And tries to clear my Odin. Obviously I'll just defend it with the Law. And I'll pass it back. And we're gonna do a little bit of math, figure out what's the best number right now. I think I end up going 9 with lead. You'd need double 2k and a 1k to get out of this. I was kind of assuming. Like I had to go for it regardless. I could have gone like 11 and then like what I'd have. Let's see. I used 4 Dawn, I used 6 Dawn, so I only have 4 Dawn. So then I could have gone double 9 with Odin. I think the 9 and then double 11 was just better. Obviously, Dawn on Odin gets more value than Dawn on my leader. But I needed to make sure I took that first life. And yeah, he just barely doesn't have enough. And we end up scooping that game. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll definitely be playing definitely a little bit more of Kinemon. I have a Law match that I'll get out, because those are 2 big decks I think of this meta. I need to play against Whitebeard to get that as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.